Hello everybody and welcome back to my, actually, not really a let's play this episode, but is a let's play. Let me explain. So, in an episode that is now missing because the game crashed, I defeated Seat the Scaleless for the Third Lord Soul and Artorias. But that doesn't frickin' matter because my system crashed and I lost all the footage. And I also bought his armor because I like this armor set better than the Black Knight's armor set. I forgot it was a thing until after I beat him. And if you're wondering, did I consume his soul? Actually, no. I gave it to her, his wife. Lost all that footage, all that recording, and I hate it. But I thought I would do a new segment I call Bonfire Talk. Or Bonfire Discussions. I haven't decided what I'm going to name it yet. But it's where instead of going through the story and going on ahead, I'm actually going to look back on some of the things that happened. Maybe elaborate on some things that have happened. First, let's warp somewhere where I can fight the boss without any issue. But at the same time, I know is going to be worth a little bit extra souls. Now, Alter the Grave Lord, Daughter of Chaos. Chamber of the Princess. So many people need help with that boss fight, so I can soul farm here. Now, if you don't know what I mean by soul farm, I mean I'm basically gonna be helping people fight the boss. But let's go to the first issue I'd like to discuss with everything. An apology to all my people who will or will watch later on the videos I've produced and the gaps in it. Now, I know what you're thinking. Okay, this has happened more than once. Aren't you concerned about it or anything? Well, yes, I'm horribly concerned. I mean, dadgum, this is a day one PlayStation. The thing's not young. And the other thing I'd like to bring up is how much this bothers me. Because I started this, excited. I was going to be making videos for the viewers. And then, well, I can't. Not because I don't want to. Far from it. I still want to. It's just, I can't. Because the only way to do that would be to, well, for lack of a better term, I'd actually have to be able to record it correctly. Now, if I ever do get the PS5, which I hear has a lot better processing system, I do plan on going back to this game with better art, well, better detail on the art, and hopefully sorry, I got silent there because I was focused. And hopefully go through this game without any crashes. I also hope to have a better controller. Because that whole lag stepping thing is kind of starting to get annoying as well. Oh, I forgot you were here. Let's get rid of you. But yes. That would be the first issue at hand I wanted to discuss with everyone, is my massive apology to everything that's happened. Yeah, I knew it was going to require Twinkling Titanite. So let's put that one here, and that one here. So, yeah. And I'm not saying I don't love doing this. I just wish I wasn't losing these videos. Like, the battle with Artorias. I openly respect that boss for how well designed he is. I mean, for crying out loud, he's one of my favorite bosses. But then to have that all stripped from me because one thing on my console decided to mess up just feels unfair. Not just to me, but to you all. But that leads me to my second point. I have also been producing other videos that I hope people have enjoyed. I've started a series on The Escapist too, a little side project, just to see if anyone would like it. I'd be great with some feedback on that. I've only done one episode so far, and I'm escaping the first prison. I'm hoping by the time I get through the second prison, I'll at least get some feedback. And I'm not going to be doing that Let's Play just once, but hear me out. The first Let's Play is just to do the solo escapes and stuff like that. The second one I want to do is going to be me, and if I can get a couple buddies, trying to race each other to see who escapes the fastest. But I have a rule on it that I'm going to run by you guys right now. We can rob from each other, since again, we're racing each other to see who escapes the fastest. So any supplies we get that are not in our hidden compartment are fair game for anyone. Now, I'm not saying you can't work together, be like, hey, you need something, I got something for you. But I'm just saying, in context, it'll be a kind of a four-way fatal, or at least depending on how many people we can get. So, I want to know what your all's thoughts on that are. I mean, would you like to see it? Do you think it'd be dull? I just like to see your perspectives on it. And who knows, maybe if I can get some more people for it, I can do an all escape run, as in getting every escape in every level with help from people. But again, that'll be up to you all, what you want to see, how you all respond to it. I'm just throwing that out there. Man, no one wants to accept my help. That's either that's puzzling, or just people are so confident with this boss anymore. I'm never confident with these two. Never have been, really. I mean, Ornstein and Smo have always been either a 50-50 boss for me. Oh yeah, I beat the Titanite Demon here. Whoops. Maybe I should go somewhere with some more foot traffic. Nah, I need the souls, and these guys... Ooh. Perfect. Well, we get to see an invasion. And I'm the one invading. Oh, it's a giant dad build. Oh. These guys are basically a stamina battle. But denied. Oh. They're gonna try to outpower me. Oh wow, they actually outpowered me. Huh. Alright. Alright. I'll admit, I got a little careless. white soapstone, and a dragon eye. But on to the second point I was going to bring up. Well, a third point, actually. What other games would you like to see me play? I've always been a big adventure game kind of person, so Souls games, etc. I've always been my kind of forte. But I also play a couple different other games. I mean, I have For Honor. I can't really get a crew for that one because the people I do have are not exactly as clean as I would hope. I'm trying to keep my channel child friendly, at least for the time being. Maybe actually get some revenue. A little extra help with the money I'm making from my job doesn't hurt. Okay, you're a pain. But as I was saying, so certain games have actually been kind of also on my mind. I've been thinking of also doing some Dead by Daylight videos. You know, just some videos I feel like people would enjoy. I did Dark Souls because Dark Souls has always been my bread and butter. But at the same time, I like playing other games. I like having friends play with me. That's kind of why I wanted to start doing streaming, but my internet service isn't exactly the best, so I can't stream. Who knows, maybe in the future I'll start streaming some videos. We'll just have to see how that goes. Anyways, on to my next point, which I think would be another good point to bring up. We always see my Let's Play through Dark Souls, which I do plan on coming back to this game when I get the PS5, so I can actually, you know, have a full Let's Play on my game. Well, on the game itself. Because there's so much in this game that people would enjoy seeing. I mean, heck, I love this game for what it is. It's beautiful, it's artsy, it's creative. Oh! And Orlando Archers. That stupid great bow hits like a dadgum semi. But, anyways. And there's so many things you can do in this game that it keeps you from being limited. Dark Souls 2 is a little bit more limiting, but not for the reasons you think. It's not because they don't have a vast array of weapons you can go for. God, no. It's actually the quite opposite. That game has so many weapons. It's unreal. It's more of the overlying issue of, well, if I had to put a description on what I mean by overlying issue, the game is jank. Like, very few weapons actually do what you want them to do. So unless you're going for like a thematic build or something, you're better off just going with a certain weapon or a weapon type. Plus, it's the only game that has the stupid resilience thing, which is a stat you have to put things into for certain things. It's stupid, it does more harm than good, and it made the game even worse. And I know why they did it. Dark Souls 2 is basically a beta test for Bloodborne. Nobody can tell me otherwise because it's true. Even the own developers admitted that. But at the same time, I feel like it could have been good. It definitely... I will give it this. It was a precursor to what would later be Elden Ring. And I love Elden Ring. When I get to that game, you will understand why. But that's besides the point. You know, I'm going to try to move my white soapstone. See if that helps. I'm going to move it near the boss gate. maybe more people try to summon me there. But, yeah. That's the main overlying issues right now. Is my system is kind of old, so it's back and forth on if it wants to work or not. The other issues lean on, there's some games I want to play, but it requires either a lot of people or good cooperation with the internet, and I don't exactly have either. And there's a few other games I could add to this video list, but some of them would take longer than an hour to play each. Repair my stuff. And of course, buy 5 of those. I think I have another crystal he can use. No, he does not. Okay. I might have to go somewhere with some more foot traffic, so I'm going to try to run back to the bonfire. If I get a chance to invade, I get a chance to invade. If I get a chance to, you know, help someone with a boss, I get a chance to help someone with a boss. We'll just have to see how that goes. Actually, let me check something. Network setting. Okay, I turned the password off. Awesome. Yeah. Another thing I'd like to bring up about this game is just... I'll admit the base game itself may not be as impressive as some people, including myself, make it out to be. But that depends on who you are. But at the same time, it's just the depth of some of these areas. And the design of some of it. Just really gives you so much to look at. Hold on, I want to check something. I'm going to throw that down. Then I'm going to throw down this. Oh, I can either throw down a summon sign or a dragon's eye. Huh. I'm going to throw down the dragon's eye for now. And I'm going to start upgrading my armor. Oh yeah, I can also add 1 to those. Actually, you know what? Let's warp to Firelink Shrine. I'm going to trade in some items, then I might come back here. So that's a good thing to note. I can either use the dragon scale, or I can use the other thing. Noted. Hey, Frampt. Nice to see you again. Yeah, you can consider it urgent, but whatever. Don't need those. Wow. Why is that not worth more souls? I actually kind of feel insulted that it's worth so little souls for such an actually really good item. I also don't need this anymore. I've used it in every area in the game that's going to require it, as well as that. Everything else I can keep.
Farewell, chosen.
Okay. I need to think of a boss that most people fight, but at the same time would also net me a good chunk of souls. A boss that most people struggle with. No. You know, I'm going to try something. First go to the Oldacil Township. I might be able to get a good bit of souls. It's not guaranteed, though. Wait, not township. I need the sanctuary. Lucille Sanctuary is what I need. Wrong one. Ooh, let me first do that, so I don't have to run all the way back. And let's hope this works. I did think of one thing that would actually be worth some souls. There's 2 of them now. Yep, I called it. Ow. The issue with 2 of them, they hit just as hard. Your best bet, focus down on one, and then take down the other. Which is my plan right now. Ow! It'd probably be a great plan if I could. Because of that. With them, there being 2 of them, they're a little tricky. I could bait the first one, though. I can't get in there and bait them, but there's a little trick I can use. Let's see if I can do it. I have to get just low enough. Can I do it? Yeah, maybe? Yes, I can. Well, he can't attack me here. Ah, crap. Okay, yeah, that's not gonna work as I planned. Oh my god! Oh my. And because of the stagger. Good Lord. Yeah, that's dumb. Not even going to beat around the bush on that one. But both of them together would be worth a lot of souls, so... Charge in there, hit one with Fireball as much as possible. The one on the right's closer. Whew, don't know how I did that. One down, one to go. What? Okay, I killed one of them. I don't know if they respawn. But at least that shows I'm getting better. I killed one. If they both are there, though, I got a problem. There's one. They're both here. Crap. Oh crap. Yeah, this is getting me nowhere, and I'm just wasting time at this point. Wow. Not even worth the souls. Okay. Guess I gotta go with plan B. Warp. Undead Parish, here we go. This is a foot traffic spot I'm going to, so I hope, by all accounts, I'll be getting something useful. And I'm going to be trying to invade people. Though anybody who has a dragon scale at this point probably is already a high level. So at least it's going to be a good PvP spot. You get to see some PvP action. But, I have to stress, I can't stress this enough. I am happy I get to do this. I just wish it was a better system for me, so I wouldn't be losing all my stuff at this point. Just so I could make better content for you guys. It's less about myself, and it's more about wanting to make better for you guys. Ah, crud. I forgot she died. 7 humanity? Jesus. Alright, let's get rid of you. Now then. And then just let them all funnel in here and burn to death. Or as I call it, the death funnel. You know, when things actually want to die from the funnel. Not worth a lot of souls, but... I need another good... Wait. Why am I doing this? If I need souls, why don't I just go to the good spot? Hold on a minute, folks. Hold on. I did think of somewhere that would give me a little bit better stuff. First, gotta go kill somebody. Yeah, I know. My summon sign disappeared. Don't care. Sorry. First, let's talk to Miracle Boy down here, who we all know killed her.
Ah, oh, you blast, where might she be?
I'll take your 2 humanity, you traitor, and your talisman. I don't just go around and kill people for that reason, but actually if you do his quest line, and you actually find out he was the reason she died, if you didn't kill the summoner guy, then by the time you meet Patches down there, you'll have found out that the cleric guy is a backstabber, and why Patches kind of hates him. Or hates clerics in general. Patches just has an absolute disdain for anyone of the Holy Faith. Although that guy's just a lying thief. Sadly, we get our pendant. Which I think is worth some souls, but other than that, it's absolutely useless. Let's repair my equipment. Attune magic. Yeah, these spells are fine. Now, there's 2 ways I could do this. I could either join the forest hunters on a hunt, which if I was humanity farming would be an amazing idea. Or I could do what I'm about to do here to just basically just loop souls for a while. Yeah, I'm about to do this the cheap way. But I guess to recap some of the things that happened in the video that I lost, I had defeated Seath the Scaleless on my 2nd attempt, and as you saw, I got the sword I mentioned, the Moonlight Greatsword. This is also the weakest version of it. However, it is still a busted magic item. Won't even lie, if you're running an intelligence strength build and you don't have that weapon, you are wasting your time. That sword just cleaves enemies in twain. Now, while I could, and I say this with very much the word could, just, you know, go in there and fight a mano-a-mano, I have a better idea. Let's run in here, pull their aggro, pulling as much aggro as I feasibly can, making sure not to get blasted by magic. Ow. Oh wait, this armor is actually pretty resistant to magic. Hot dog. Then run over here and just drop down. Pull yourself here. And people are just... Here comes the fun part. I'm just going to sit here, chug my Estus, and wait. Spellboy here will run sooner or later. And there you go. Basically, infinite soul farm. My advice though, once you get in that spot, then you equip it. Because if not, it'll start eating your health pretty quickly. Sorry about that. Just checking something. Now we start the Mondo Soul Farm. Which is literally just this over and over and over again. If you want to go all in, you can go as far out. Ow! You can go all the way up here, get Spider Shield Boy here. Which is never a bad idea. Not saying it's a good idea either. Oh, oh crap. Ow. One, two. Ta-da! Now, if I really wanted to add to it, I could unhollow myself and start fighting some of the forest hunters. But yeah, that covenant has some pretty powerful people. While I'm strong, I'm not gonna lie, with this armor and stuff, I can be pretty tanky. Even I have a limit. And those forest hunters are it. Because unlike some enemies, well, some of the covenants that'll summon NPCs and other players to help them, the forest hunters can summon up to 3 to hunt you at a time. And that's also including the NPCs, so you could have up to 12 people trying to kill you at once. And these are not pushover enemies either. No. Oh! Played myself. Alright. I kind of walked into that one. Well, walked off that one. Sorry about that. I have a gnat in here that keeps bugging me. Tried to slap at it and I missed. At least I think I missed. Hard to tell with a gnat. Now, only my sprint thing wanted to work more properly. But let's see. Drop here. Headpiece. Block. And clear. You gotta love free soul farming. But yeah. Hopefully my next video will actually, you know, play in the end. Because that video is gonna be a big one. I'm gonna go for one of the big side quests of the DLC. Oh, excuse me. As well as the final, one or both of the final bosses of the DLC. The reason I can't say one or, well, both guaranteed is because one of them you have to do a whole convoluted thing to do. And the other one is, well, really, really tough. Not to mention, I have to get a spell to really get one of them right. I might be able to cheese it in a sense. I don't know how much intelligence the spell requires. There goes one. Do I seriously have to rebait them? Nope, here he goes. Bye, have a beautiful time. And now to go rebait the others. But yeah, it's not that the it's not that the boss is going to be impossible. Let me explain. The boss itself has a unique attack pattern and spells that would not be seen until Dark Souls 2. So to basically point it, they only had one counter for that. Hello? You guys... Ah, fine. You have the weakest... Oh, crap. Let's kill you. Chug up down a little bit of Estus. And put you down. Now then, let's go over here. Rest of the bonfire. I'm gonna do this at least one more time, maybe two. So, yeah. So if any of you guys watching this video like my videos, you know, watch them. Heck, even want to suggest an idea for a video or two of games I might want or be able to play. Just, you know, leave a like, comments. I'll keep an eye on my comments and stuff, and we'll see how it goes. If I have the game, I'll play it. If I don't have the game, well, I'll see about getting it. Another game series I do like, but they haven't really had a good zombies game in a while, was the Call of Duty franchise. I do admit I like the zombies. Oh, rude. Ow. Get off. That one went a little bit smoother. Minus the two that decided to stick around. But yeah. Another series that I would love to play, not even going to beat around the bush. The issue is, well, the game itself, its latest version only came out on Xbox, is the Dead Rising series. And even the PlayStation reboots for the PlayStation 4 and stuff were not the best. Oh. Keep running, keep running, keep running. Bait them up the hill. No! I overshot. Still fell. Well, that happened. At least my souls aren't too far away. Next bonfire talk, I may actually do some hardcore PvP with the Cat Covenant. Because if you want to fight, join these boys. They don't mess around when it comes to their PvP. Basically, if you're not a part of the Covenant, anyone is fair game to fight. So, I've seen some people that come here like me late game. Whoo boy. They make you put in the work. But, I don't know if that's enough for it, so I'm going to do one more run of it. Rest at the bonfire. Also need to find a place to get some Titanite chunks. Now, another reason I don't have a headgear, other than the fact that I don't like most of the headgears in this game, is, well, as I said, I'm not a fan of most of the headgears in this game. But also, headgears, sometimes you just don't get the face. And I mean, when you spend a good hour or two working on the face, or less than that, depending. In later games, you spend a lot more time on it, I promise you. At least I did. Might just be me. But, yeah. You spend a lot of time on the face and stuff. Sometimes you just want the face to be seen. Nope. Not today, Spellboy. Where's the rest of you? Nope. Huh. I thought I'd have the whole army of them running after me. Oh, time to go recollect. There's the cleric. There's Ninja Boy. Or Thief Boy. And there's the Brigader. You'll also notice that all of the ones that you get to chase you here are the starting classes. The Brigadier, the Thief, the Sorcerer, and the... oh, what's the other one? Ah, Thief Boy didn't want to run. Alright, let's play. Burn. Nah. Not huge for playing with my food. That should be enough. Let's head back up to... wrong way. Chamber of the Princess. That's the closest one. Whew, excuse me. That was rude of me. Sorry. Ate before I came here. Oh! I somehow survived that. I don't know if it's because I just have enough health, or I'm just very frickin' lucky. Part of me wants to say both, but I can't say either. Now, on my way to the giant blacksmith, I'm going to leave my summon sign here. You know, might be able to get lucky and help a guy out. Actually, nah, I'm going to leave this one here. Invasions take less time, and I've only got 10 minutes. Know your enemy, know your time. But for now, I think I have enough souls, if I'm doing my math correctly, to max out my armor. Yes, you are, big guy. Yes, you are. Only 8? Really? Yeah, that's enough to max you out. And another little bit into the legs of Artorias. But I'm going to need a lot more to actually do that then. Huh. You know, I'm gonna cheese it real quick. Yoink. Because I did my math correctly. I didn't rest at the Princess Bonfire. Ha ha! Hot dog. Well, anyways, folks. I hope you enjoyed this little side video here, like my Escapist 2 videos. If you like this video and any of my others, please like, subscribe, share with your friends. And until next time, rest easy, adventurers.